All right, it's the world famous K-Rock, and finally I've come back down to earth for the moment at the K-Rock LA Invasion, and I have David Grohl here.
Hi.
And your beard is looking really full and manly.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
It goes with your face because you have really bright eyes, and you're an animated mofo.
Well, the thing that works best for me is the fact that it hides a lot of my face. So without this beard, you wouldn't be as complimentary as you're being right now.
Dude, do you ever get your
damn Grohl looks like crap.
Do you ever get your gum stuck in your beard?
No, but I've at one point. Well, see what happened is Taylor came up with the wild idea to not cut the beard until the album was done, but then it became this superstitious thing for me. Like, okay, I can't cut it until we're done mixing. No, wait, I can't cut it until we're done mastering. I can't cut it until we see the final artwork. And so,
oh no, we can't cut it till the end of the tour.
Yeah, so then it was like Billy Gibbons, and I was swallowing my mustache when I ate, and I'm like, oh, so we mastered the record, and we were in like Singapore. And then I just couldn't wait to get this thing off my face. But then I just kind of slowly chopped away at it.
Have you noticed that you have to really clear it off your throat or else you feel like a homeless guy?
Well, that's the thing is, like, if you want to get the Pantera beard, like the guys in Pantera,
they don't care.
They don't give a shit. They just go for it. Just let it go so that they just look like goats, just with these hairy necks. And I couldn't do that.
Also, when you're laying back and watching TV, your hair kind of pokes itself in your throat.
Well, sometimes
girls don't know about this.
And also the worst thing is when it really started getting long, I'd go out on my motorcycle, and when you can feel hair from your face flapping in the wind, that's a scary feeling. You know what I mean?
Oh, because your beard's long enough.
It's long enough that it you could feel. At one point, I could take
your beard flies in the wind.
Yeah, I could take the hair from my cheek and put it in my mouth. That was disgusting. It was awful.
Okay, do it.
Looked like crap. I can't because I trimmed it. It was way worse than this, Jen. It was. It was disgusting. It was awful. Everyone's like, "Wow, that's such a rad George Harrison vibe." I'm like, no, it's not. I look like the Unabomber or something.
Oh, so you actually went to one of these homosexual beard trimmers, and they went to work on you?
That's me.
Oh yeah, that's you. I'm sorry.
You're looking at him, buddy.
Why do you live in the Valley?
I love the Valley. I'm from Virginia, first of all.
I was going to say that. So, you're from Virginia. How can you move to the Valley?
Well, I'll tell you. I love Virginia, and what I love most about Virginia are my friends that I've known since I was a tiny little kid, when we're all still best friends. And
politicians.
My mother, yeah, and all the politics, and the Pentagon. It's so beautiful.
Right.
But when the whole band wound up out here, like Taylor's from Laguna, and Shiflett's from Santa Barbara, and Nate was living here, and we built our studio here. I met my wife, who's born and raised here.
She is?
Yeah.
She's so hot.
Yeah, she's totally hot, and she's totally Valley.
Get that? She is? Yeah. High five for Valley girl.
818. Anywho, so then we got a place. The first place we got was off of Barham Boulevard, and it was this little place we rented, and it was rad. It was great. But then we started looking for houses, and we found one sort of deep in the valley, and first of all, it was half the price of anything anywhere else. But second, it was just so it's so mellow there. And I would tell people I live in the valley, and they'd be like, what?
Okay, but you make
Why?
Foo Fighters music, and you live in the Valley. That's incongruous.
We make the Foo Fighters music in the Valley.
That's what I mean.
What's wrong with that?
What seems incongruous?
Do you like the new single?
Yeah.
It's Valley music.
Okay.
Did I just kill 30,000 sales in the Los Angeles area?
No, but I gotta say I love the chorus because it kind of doesn't. You don't know which direction it's taking you. And but then once you hear it, it sounds like it belongs that way. But
have you heard the whole record yet?
No, I'm not cool enough.
Well, I'll get you one. Okay. The record is filled with stuff like that. It's a lot of weird left turns, and there's songs where you think they're going in a direction that you can predict, and then they stop, and there's a moment of silence, and it explodes and goes in this other direction. And
well, that's what I love
really
about
awesome.
the Pretenders. So
There's a lot. There's a song "Erase Replace" that does the same thing, and the song "Let It Die," the second song.
Okay, what do you guys do for video? I mean, how do you be new and original? You know what the Beatles did?
What?
They died and then had a show called Love in Vegas.
That's true, but see, I don't want to die.
All right.
No, I don't want to die ever.
But that supersedes videos. Now you're going to live forever. You're a rock star.
Well, thank you.
Too much scotch, though, but you're still going to live forever.
Yeah, well, it's a blended whiskey, actually.
Okay.
Anywho, it's every time it's tough with videos because we've made a lot of them, and we've done the performance thing, we've done the funny video, we've done the conceptual what the hell was that video, and so it's just a matter of trying to find something that fits the vibe of the song. And the next video, I think the next video we're gonna do is maybe the funniest thing that we've ever come up with.
Oh, so you already know?
It's a Taylor idea.
Yeah.
So, and those are always good. Remember the beard?
But I didn't know he was from Laguna.
Yeah.
That's where I got large. Didn't grow up, but got
really?
large down in Laguna.
He was born in Texas, and then he moved to Laguna when he was a little kid, but that's where he grew up. Yeah. It's a nice place.
Are you going to stick around?
Yeah, all night.
Yeah.
I play in like an hour. I'm ready to
Have you seen anybody at K-Rock's LA Invasion?
No, I saw Perry play for a little bit, and then went backstage and said hello to Slash and Duff, and I haven't done much. I've only been here for like 2 hours. I've been kind of swarmed.
That guy, Carl Restivo, that was hanging out with Perry, that you met, a blonde kid.
The bass player,
Yeah. He actually sang "Kickstart My Heart," and it was when he was playing with Morello.
Yeah.
And it sounded better than the original.
Better than the Motley Crue song?
Yeah, but Vince Neil was playing, so I mean, it really helped. But he can sing that song.
I believe it.
Yeah,
they were great, man. I mean, you know what? We did a tour with Jane's Addiction, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago in Australia, one of those big day out tours, and it was so awesome because. You know, there are
was that where you got arrested for drunk?
No, that was driving? That was another big day out. Big day out of jail. No, but the one we did with Jane's Addiction, it was so great because there's guys in bands and there's musicians and there's lead singers, but then when Perry gets up on stage, he's a performer. He's an entertainer, and he could be singing anything. And I would sit and watch for
he's got
2-3 hours.
surreality going for him.
It's amazing, man. I love him. I think he's great. Not to mention that most of us wouldn't be here for that guy right now. It's true.
That is true.
Absolutely.
Well, I could talk forever, which usually means I should shut up.
Yeah, what are you talking about? What are we talking about?
Talking about.
There's more to talk about.
I know there is.
Why don't I why don't I visit you in the studio someday?
Because you're bored of visiting K-Rock?
I haven't been down there in a long time. I like that place. It's fun. You guys are fun, man. I like coming down there.
We need to get records again.
Free coffee. I usually get one of those T-shirts from that other station. I can't remember what, the Jack or something.
Okay, this is Foo Fighters. Jellyfish on K-Rock. We're done.
I love you.